One of the biggest and bravest things you'll ever do is step into the courage of being disliked. Because that's the key to freedom. Because courage is having the fear and doing it anyway. Regardless of what everybody's gonna think about you. Or there's no point in holding yourself back anymore. And I know for a long time for me, I didn't get to be the fullest expression of myself. I didn't get to allow myself to have long hair. And growing up, I wasn't really allowed to have long hair. I mean, I could for a bit and have like a Justin Bieber cut, and then, my toxic dad would be like, you need to go cut your hair. And I'm like, I don't want to. And then I did. And then, I was sad about it. Dude, one time I was dating this girl and this was like junior high, and I got my hair cut, right? I didn't want to. And like, I was pretty hot, So anyway, I knew my hair created a lot of attractiveness back then. And when I got my hair cut, the girl I was dating that same day, like, didn't want to be my girlfriend anymore. like what? And then everybody, like, all my friends and everybody in school was like asking, why'd you cut your hair? And I'm like, I don't know. And I couldn't even tell them. I couldn't even tell them that, like, oh, my dad made me. Like, I had no choice in the manner, right? Which was a huge, like, confidence, like, shut down a little bit, right? Feeling of, like, unworthiness. However, it kind of stuck with me for a while, too. Like, I eventually just got used to not having long hair. And I've always wanted to grow my hair out. And, I did it. I did it one day. I started off with the top, getting it long over time, and then decided I wanted the sides, and it's kind of was like this gradual kind of thing. But now I'm really happy that I have long hair. So, and there was a lot of fear and maybe some childhood wounding that I want to be forced to, like, cut my hair off or something, or like people are gonna think weirdly of me. I'm happy I did. I had an idea of a video I wanted to make earlier today, and now I'm just kind of going off, and I'm just going to, like, whatever's coming in the flow. I know this will serve somebody. My point is, though, is if you don't allow yourself to live to your fullest expression and do the things that you want to do because of the fear that someone's going to stop you from being you, or like a childhood wound where ego is like, hey buddy, like, let's not do this thing because it hurt in the past. You're only suppressing yourself. And a lot of the times when you have these, like, this pain and trauma from the past coming up, it's like a little kid coming up to you. You're not going to ignore the kid. You're not going to be like, go away. Like, I know you're scared. I know you're in fear. I know this doesn't probably feel very good. You're not going to say peace out, because then you're just suppressing that energy. You then just suppress that little you back inside to not be felt or heard. Sometimes it's okay just to say, hey, I'm here. Like, just sit with that part of you and feel it to release it. Let it sit there with you. It's like, if you want to make video content or whatever, there's a lot of worriness, and a lot of, like, to make videos like this in the beginning, it wasn't, like, super easy for me to just start making videos. But I just did it, I just went ahead and did it. But it's like, you take that little ego aside, all of the worries and fears and, like, what can go wrong, and just like, hey, we're going to make that video anyway. We're going to talk about this subject anyway. We're going to get a little more vulnerable anyway. For the whole internet, for everyone to see, just allowing our truth to be exposed. Even the areas that I don't want to share, like that girlfriend story. I never thought I'd ever share that. But it was super weird, man. Like, oh. And it totally, like, you know, I think it was a paradigm shift when I decided I'm just going to grow out my hair. You know, so do things that you want to do. And soon I'm thinking about coloring my hair. I usually have it like a lavender color, kind of purplish. But I decided to let it grow out because I've never had my hair like this long with the brunette. Yeah, step into that freedom to be who you are and have the courage to do so. Because even if you want to think about like making an OnlyFans and like just an example, right? And you're gonna get all this like dislike or whatever, or like, oh, this is like, you know, because a lot of women get like negative comments from like insecure men and men that wish they could be doing the things that they're doing, living the lifestyle that they want. I support it 100%. But like, if you wanted to do an OnlyFans and like you're worried about that, like that energy, that the internet troll side of the coin, don't, because believe me, they're not paying your bills. Like, first of all, they're not paying for your lifestyle. The ones that are supporting you are subscribing, and they're gonna pay for your lifestyle. Just saying. All right, just saying. But most importantly is that you step into the courage of doing so. And I'm not here to like promote like, oh, go do this. I'm just saying as an example, like that level of courage that a lot of magnificent women are doing, like more power to them. 100%. So I don't even know how internet trolls try to suppress that. Like, they're just projecting what they wish they could have, you know? Anyway, just an example. Go do what you want. There's nothing like, at the end of the day, it's how you feel about yourself, and other people that are going through their own thing and struggling through their own life, they don't have a say in your life. If it's gonna like support you through your happiness, through your enjoyment, fulfillment, financially, do it. And take all those fears and sit with them, and let them hang out with you for the day. Because sometimes when it is time to work, you do have to kind of tell them, hey, go in the other room. Gotta get some work done. Okay, we can be in fear later. All right. Yeah, hope this helps. Much love, cosmic souls. Love and light vibration out. Bye.